our studio, Sam Morrison with the Horseshoe Bay POA. Good morning to you, Sam.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. You guys are holding a big golf tournament. I understand there's a big restoration project that's going on at the Lighthouse there in Horseshoe Bay. It's kind of been in disrepair for a while. Is that correct?
Well, Ed, one of the things that's happened is the Horseshoe Bay Resort has become our title sponsor for the Lighthouse Golf Tournament. Mm-hmm. And the restoration of the Lighthouse, it's 42 years old.
Yeah.
And the sun and the wind and rain has caused it to have a need of a little tender loving care.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm older than 42, and I know the sun, the wind, and the rain has definitely weathered me.
Well, it definitely has out there, and we have maintained it over the years, but it does need some restoration now. Mm-hmm. And we've raised over $65,000. The generosity of the communities around the lake have been outstanding.
That's great.
So we need about another 30 to make the project complete.
Yeah, it needs a new roof and a couple other things.
Correct. The roof and the siding needs to be replaced, and there's some areas that need around the lighthouse also that need to be done.
Well, $65,000 so far on the goal of $95,000. You're getting there. This is pretty close, and hopefully this big golf tournament that you're having is going to help. Now, you've got this thing scheduled for Monday, March the 30th. Is that correct?
That is correct. We'll have a scramble shotgun start at 10:30 at Summit Rock. Might repeat that Summit Rock is a Jack Nicklaus signature course, and it's not open to the public. Uh-huh. It's a very exclusive club that belongs to Horseshoe Bay members and exclusively to Summit Rock members. I guess probably 5 times now, Horseshoe Bay Resort, which is our title sponsor, has opened it up to the public to play for charity events like this one.
So this is a really cool opportunity for folks to be able to golf on this beautiful course when they normally wouldn't be able to. So
that is very
what
correct.
An opportunity.
Yeah. Now, and you're looking for sponsors as well. If you have a business out there that's listening or individuals that want to sponsor that, tell us about that.
That is correct. We already have, thank goodness, foundation sponsors, Mrs. Eileen Hurd and Sam Taubert and American Bank of Horseshoe Bay. They are our foundation sponsors, and along with that, a galley sponsor, Beacon, Lighthouse, Watchroom. Say, what are those? Well, those are areas in the Lighthouse that are names of areas that make the lighthouse go.
Right. The important parts.
That's right. The Beacon.
So if somebody wants to sponsor this, how do they go about doing that?
They would contact me at 830-613-5596 or contact the Horseshoe Bay POA. And that number is also listed on your website and also in our brochures, which are around town.
And this interview, by the way, will also be on our website later on today. So if you don't have a chance to write all that down, you can re-listen to it there. Now, if you want to play in this golf tournament that's coming up and going to be happening March the 30th at the Summit Rock Golf Course, the deadline to register, though, is coming up later this month.
Yes, February the 20th is when we'd like to have the registrations complete, because that allows us time to do the signs and the banners and the things that will be necessary for our sponsors to have at the golf course. Mm-hmm. It's $1,000 a team, $250 per individual. It costs over half that to play if you were a guest at Summit Rock. Mm-hmm. And so with all the donations and the sponsors, we'll be able to put most of this money right into the restoration project.
That's great.
And the other great thing about it is you can enjoy a good round of golf, maybe at a golf course that you've never played before, and it's tax deductible.
Well, when you say tax deductible, there are some things that are probably going to need to be clarified, because we're a 501c4, and there are some areas of donations that can be deducted. I'd say you check with your tax
preparer
advisor for that.
Well, either way, it's a good time, and it goes to a good cause. The golf tournament, Summit Rock, March 30th, one of several events that are planned to assist in this restoration. What other things are y'all got planned for helping with this?
Well, one of the things that's going to take place out there, of course, is our lunch and the beverages that are be available on the golf course, which is always nice and refreshing when you're out playing golf with your friends.
Right, absolutely.
So that's all included in the entry fee, too, is a nice lunch.
That is correct.
And for folks that maybe aren't golfers but might want to have the lunch, can they do that, or is this strictly for the team members?
The lunch and the team members only for the golf tournament, but if you'd like to make a donation to the lighthouse, you can contact our POA, and we
Great.
take donations at any time.
Yeah, you don't have to twist your arm on a donation.
No, and we've had many people around the lake, from Kingsland, Granite Shoals, Marble Falls, Burnett, Spicewood, Llano, already Horseshoe Bay, make very nice, generous donations, and that's how we got the $65,000
Well, it is.
already.
It's not just the lighthouse isn't just exclusively Horseshoe Bay. It's definitely a landmark on Lake LBJ for anybody who's been out on the water. You use that as a point of reference, and it's and you listen to the chimes. You hear the chimes at the top of the hour, and it's always made a lot of great memories for me out on the water, and I know for a lot of folks. So it's great that you guys are coming forward and restoring this beautiful landmark. And I learned something about this too. I didn't know this, but the lighthouse is the largest and oldest inland Texas lighthouse. It's been serving everybody for 42 years, and it's
Yeah,
the
isn't that
largest one
something?
in Texas.
That's
Isn't that
great.
cool?
It really is. And if you want to help with this restoration project, again, go to our website, get the phone numbers and stuff, or sign up for the golf tournament scheduled for Monday, March the 30th. But the deadline for registration on that is February the 20th to raise that money and help us out. Sam Morrison with the Horseshoe Bay POA, thank you for coming in and talking to us. I hope you have a great turnout, and I'm sure you're going to meet that goal. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right.